Last night in Northern Ireland, and I can understand where this anger is coming from. I really can. There was a march, a protest, I should say, a protest, where 200 of these protesters broke off. Yeah, we're looking at 200, just 200 of them broke off. Not all of them, just 200. So you can imagine how many's at this protest when 200 break away and go to an area where migrants are living. Here's a video that shows it all.
Of North Belfast, several hundred people gathered at the Clockfern roundabout. After the speeches, 200 masked men broke away and marched into the White House. On the outskirts of North Belfast, several hundred people gathered.
This is another clip of houses going up in flames, cars. What I can understand from what I heard last night, right, another you guy, not a YouTuber, well, he is a YouTuber, but he wasn't over there as a YouTuber. He wasn't filming, he wasn't doing nothing like that. He was just there in support of what was going on. He was saying how all the areas, like on the north side, the north, the east, the west, the south, were all shutting off their communities to the police. They were shutting off their communities because they didn't feel like the police could protect them no more. So they've shut off their own communities. And you can see here a house going up in flames, two houses possibly, it looks like, going up in flames. And even though it's not right, I can understand why. I really can. Because when I saw that video, and I saw it of that guy being attacked like he was, I was, I felt physically sick. And the way that guy maneuvered around that victim, how he straddled him, how he was able to quickly, smoothly maneuver around him and still hold him in place. He was trained. He's been trained. He knew how to act. This is not his first time he's done this. He's probably done it in his own country before. So these are just some of what happened last night. I'm not listening to them. So you can understand why these fires are happening, why these riots are happening. For Christ's sake, a man was attacked and nearly decapitated. And you've got mainstream media say a stabbing occurred. A stabbing. A stabbing is a knife wound, right? Not one where you decapitate, being someone's trying to decapitate you. That is not a stabbing, that's a decapitation. Attempted decapitation. This gentleman who got attacked, I understand, he's lost an eye because he got stabbed in the eye. So it's ridiculous. They've got to stop and start listening to the people. They need the people of these countries are treated like second class citizens. They are the immigrants are prioritized over them, over us. They really are. It's in their training manual. It's in their fucking police's training manual. Right? They need to get rid of all these stupid ideologies and whatever, please. Bring back down to earth fucking policing who, when they turn up at a scene, I'm going, oh, well, Mister, you with the knife there, you really need to put that knife down. No, no, you go up to a scene with a man with a knife, you fucking take him out. I'm sorry. They have stun guns, and I believe in Ireland they carry guns, right? They have all them. Our police have stun guns. And yet they go, oh, well, you really can't do that. Stun the bastards. I don't care no more. I'm, I'm a, I'm a mother and a grand, and I am petrified to go out. I'm just scared to go out in case I get attacked. Who's going to be there? Who's going to be there for me? The police aren't. The good old boys, they're not going to be there for me. So I can understand why Ireland are acting up like they have. This is horrendous seeing this, because this is properties, this is buildings, this is people's belongings. But I cannot condone it, but I can't understand why it's happening. I really can't. And as they put out last night on one X account, can't remember the exact words, they said all adult men from 18 upwards to turn out and to turn up all in black and to be ready to fight and to be arrested. That was their message to their people yesterday. Fight, be ready to fight and be arrested. And yet our Starmer is standing there shaking hands with him. Starmer welcomes people into the country who behead people and shakes their hand. Mass murderer of Christians. Red carpet UK visit to Starmer. How can this be happening? How? Another YouTuber, Schrodinger's borderline normal. 1. Protesters will be met with the full force of the law. 2. Beheaders will be met with sympathetic mental health specialists and woke judges who don't care if they do it again. I can assure you, this guy, right, from what I understand, he got into France. He then got a plane over to Ireland. Now, don't forget that you got Northern Ireland and Ireland. Northern Ireland is part of the UK. The other half, Ireland, is got, right? So we got a plane over to Ireland. And then from there, he got a bus from there to Belfast, where he then claimed asylum. France is a safe country. Why are they not staying in these first countries they get to? This is earlier on in the evening last night when the bus was set on fire. The Irish as well, British, the UK subjects in Ireland, did not even want the TV people there, news people there. They didn't. Because they don't trust the mainstream media. Because mainstream media will film you, and then go back and edit out everything they don't want you to see. Will there be another night of disturbances? I think there might be. Because Ireland, like over in the UK, we have our little protests and maybe a little riot. And then the next day, it's like, okay, we've done what we had to do. Let's get on with life. Ireland, they don't. They don't forget and they don't forgive. They've had too many young girls being attacked, too many young girls and women being attacked and raped, I should say, raped. Too many young girls, too many young men being killed. Too many. And they won't forgive and they won't forget. And they will hold them responsible for everything they have said and done. Until the next time, I hope I see. If you like what you've seen and heard, please give this video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It all helps with the analytics and it's all free. Not a penny to be paid. Until next time, stay safe. Thank you.